Good evening, I'm Mark Seal with your Lime Sports World. Kings 11 Punjab have confirmed that they will be the ones who will be #1 seeds going into the playoffs of the Indian Premier League. Today, Punjab defeated the Rajasthan Royals by 16 runs to move to an unassailable 20 points with one preliminary game to go. Punjab batted first and wrapped up 179 for 4 in their 20 overs, led by 40 from Sean Marsh. Actually, all the batsmen who got in for Punjab made double figures. Royals then fell short of the target, posting 163 for 8, giving Punjab the victory. Now, Royals are currently 4th on 14 points, and if they defeat Mumbai Indians in their final match on Sunday, then they will take the final playoff spot. However, if Mumbai win and Sunrisers Hyderabad defeat Kolkata Knight Riders tomorrow, then it'll come down to net run rate between those three teams. Mumbai remained in contention after beating Delhi Daredevils today by 15 runs. Scores in that match: Mumbai 173 in 19.3 overs, Daredevils 158 for 4 in their 20. More cricket news: Counterpoint Wanderers have joined Super Centre Spartan in the semi-finals of the BCA Sajikor General T20 Championship. Last night at Kensington Oval, Wanderers beat Premix and Precast Yorkshire by 6 wickets with 2 balls to spare in their quarter-final matchup. Yorkshire batted first, scored 112 for 8 of their 20 after they were sent in. CBC's Anne-Marie Burke reports.
Wanderers winning the toss sent Yorkshire into bat and they set to task to rack up a competitive total. This was a boundary by Armani Best. But having lost opener Winston Warrell for a duck in the very first over, Best will soon add to their woes. Caught at mid-off by Jonathan Drakes off the bowling of Diego Stewart, trouble in the Yorkshire camp. The score 7 for 2. And make it 13 for 3 as Jamar Lane was caught at slip on the second try by Sean Armstrong. Lane's contribution was a duck. Chad Clark-Reefer, the bowler. Captain Kurt Wilkinson looked to steady the ship, sending this one over the fielder's head en route to the ropes. But the captain's stay was short-lived. Clark-Reefer appeals for LBW. The umpire was unfazed, but in stealing the run, Captain Wilkinson was just not quick enough. Run out for 11. It's back to the pavilion with the score on 30. Junior Moore decided to make the effort for his side and sneaked in this 4. But after contributing 11 to the total, he was bowled at the hands of Nikolai Charles. Wicket number 5 falls. Ryan Lane came to the crease and shake things up with this 6. Antonio Mears caught the fever and dispatched this quick fire ball to the boundary. That's 4. Attempting to go hard again, instead he edged the ball to wicketkeeper Ronaldo Arthur. Mears 17, Yorkshire 86 for 6. Lane continued to beat balls straight, driving for 6. And he wasn't done yet. How about a 4? Lane continued the massacre, sending his teammates in the dugout scampering. That was 6. But Clark-Reefer put an end to the show, bowling Lane for 38. Now that was a top score. And the newish Yorkshire member Preston McSween got a tough induction, stumped by wicketkeeper Arthur. Yorkshire 112 for 8 in their 20 overs. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Well, thanks, Anne-Marie. Wanderers replied with 113 for 4 of 19.4. Jonathan Drake top-scored with 38, while his opening partner Shane Mosley made 33. Now, the third quarterfinal is set for a Sunday between Sajikor UWI and ESA Field Pickwick. Again, it will be at Kensington from 7 p.m. with live commentary on 94.7 FM. In basketball, it's going to be the final that many basketball fans predicted at the start of the Co-Operators General Insurance Premier League. Barbados Lumber Company LSC have joined the Smalta Pilots in the finals after wrapping up their best-of-3 semi-final series against Station Hill Cavaliers last night. LSC won the decisive Game 3 to advance to the big dance. You can't start a game much better than this. Jason Smith, a 3 for the Cavs. But LSC didn't start too badly either. Adrian Allman taking it to the hole with purpose. And he did well to avoid the blocks. Both teams looking to get key players involved early. Jemai Puckrin with the off-balance floater. The first defensive breakdown came shortly after those impressive offensive plays. Cavs losing Keith Burkett. for the corner pocket too. This time, he gets free from a screen set by Ian Alexander, and he drains the long bomb. Burkitt contributing 18, inclusive of 2 threes. LSC had their blown assignments too. Darren Hunt was also free in the corner, but his shot was for 3. 7 of his 11 points came in the first half, but LSC were up at the first quarter by 6. The businessman, Kelvin Patterson, didn't bring it on this night. He had an unusually quiet 5 points, as LSC's lead was down to 5 by the half. How about some D to start the third? Allman thought he had made the turn, but he butt up on Jamario Clark for the big block. But still in that third, LSC would get it turned on by Mark Bridgman with the lefty from a Burkitt feed. Now here's Clark with his post-up game, backing down Matthew Moore for 2 of his 16. Still though, LSC outscored the Cavs 26-16 in that third period to lead by 15. The Cavs started the fourth with one of their 20 turnovers, and Bridgman with the flush over Smith. He had a game-high 24 points, as LSC bumped the lead back up to 16, winning 79-63, and the series 2-1. And the finals will start tomorrow at Community College, 7:30 p.m. The Barbados men's volleyball team will play in the third-place playoff in the World Cup qualifiers in Cuba. This evening, Barbados finished third in the group stage action after beating Suriname 25-22, 25-18, 25-16. Barbados end the group now with a 1-2 record and will play against the same Suriname in that third-place playoff tomorrow, while it'll be Cuba versus the Dominican Republic for first place. Meanwhile, the Bajan women have a 1-1 record in their World Cup qualifiers in Puerto Rico. After sweeping St. Lucia last night, they themselves were swept by Costa Rica, 25-11, 25-9, 25-18, that should be. Barbados women play their final round-robin match tomorrow against Puerto Rico. The 2 days of golf set for the Durance course this weekend will cater to all levels of golfers. It's the Digicel Virgin Atlantic Barbados Golf Club Open Championships, which will also be a stroke play event for lower handicap golfers and a Stableford event for higher-ranked players.
The Open is to take place next weekend, the 24th and 25th of May. It's a 2-day event, 18 holes each day, 36 holes overall. Owing to the generosity and support of our 2 main sponsors, we have some really great prizes on offer. I'm not sure that there's another competition in Barbados presently that offers the kind of prizes that our competitors will play for next weekend.
Well, there will be 7 different flights for both men and women, with the 2 main sponsors pledging some excellent prizes.
The prizes, trips to London, cell phones, plaques, and other awarding and very exciting prizes will be an opportunity for somebody to walk away handsomely at the end of the day.
And this is the first time that we've obviously got involved with this particular event, and for us, golf is a huge part of the future of Barbados. Sports tourism in particular, I think, is one of those great things that Barbados has to offer over and above other destinations.
Organizers are expecting about 80 golfers. Tee time both tomorrow and Sunday is 8 a.m. The celebrations continue as the Empire Sports Club marks 100 years of existence. As part of activities to commemorate that milestone, there was a special queue in the community yesterday at the Bank Hall Club. CBC's Marsha Boyce has more.
100 years of existence is no small feat. The Empire Club was officially founded on May 24, 1914. And it was all about reminiscing when past players, long-standing members and supporters got together for queue in the community at Bank Hall.
That was a test game, Spartan against Empire. They had thousands of people, watching that game. And I took 7 wickets for 49 runs against Spartan that Saturday. And the guy said that we put tight 1 on the wickets. Because I was really bowling fast that Saturday.
I played football for them, played hockey. I captained the Empire Intermediate team. And I had a combination of Tweety Bird, Robert Tweety Bird, and War Mohammed. We were unstoppable.
My love started with football, over the years, and then it graduated to hockey and cricket. Because in hockey, I was able to play for Barbados for at least about 15 years, which was an honor.
Sir Everton Weeks is the patron for this year's series of activities. Club President Adrian King says they're blessed to have greats like Sir Everton in their history. And with such rich traditions, King says their focus is now on building the next generation of stars.
We want to be able to invest heavily in youth here and to have a program where they're going right through the system and representing us at the highest level and going on to represent Barbados in the West Indies in cricket, for instance. The same in hockey and football.
Marsha Boyce, CBC Sports.